The cat who mended two broken hearts. In a quiet neighborhood lived Jenny and Tom, a couple who had shared 5 joyful years together. Their lives were intertwined with routines, laughter, and love, but most of all, with their Persian cat, Lolo. Lolo wasn't just a pet, he was the heart of their home, the silent witness to their happiest moments. Every evening, the 3 of them could be seen strolling through the neighborhood, a picture of harmony and warmth. But life, even in its quietest moments, can test love. Small disagreements turned into arguments, arguments into silences. Jenny and Tom's home, once full of laughter, began to feel heavy and cold. Lolo, sensitive to the tension, would lie between them during fights, softly meowing, rubbing against their hands, as if begging them, please, don't drift apart. One fateful day, the tension reached its breaking point. Tom, exhausted by the constant clashes, decided he could no longer continue. He packed his things quietly, trying not to cry in front of Lolo. Jenny stayed in her room, tears flowing silently, her heart breaking with each soft thud of his suitcase. As Tom reached the door, he bent down, stroking Lolo's fur and whispering, "Be good to Mom, little buddy. I hope she's okay without me." Tom moved to a small apartment 3 blocks away. He buried himself in work and occasional nights out, trying to escape the emptiness he felt inside. Jenny, meanwhile, remained in their shared home, often forgetting to feed Lolo, lost in her sadness and questions. But Lolo had a mission. Every night, the little cat slipped into the quiet streets. He wandered under dim streetlights, through empty alleys, and finally found Tom. The moment he spotted his dad, Lolo bolted toward him, rubbing against his legs, purring as if to say, "I won't let you forget love." Tom bent down, tears welling in his eyes, and scooped Lolo up. In that instant, the weight in his chest lifted slightly. He realized just how much he still cared. That morning, Tom returned Lolo to Jenny, who silently let him in, still nursing her anger but unable to resist the soft fur and gentle purrs. And so began a quiet rhythm. Every night, Lolo visited Tom. Every morning, Tom returned him. Slowly, the walls they had built began to crumble. Jenny's resentment softened. Tom's bitterness faded. Their love, though buried under layers of hurt, was beginning to bloom again. Then one night, Lolo didn't come. Tom waited, anxiety gnawing at his heart. The next morning, Jenny's frantic calls shattered the fragile calm. "Tom, Lolo's gone. I can't find him." Fear gripped them both. Tom raced over to Jenny's house, and together they combed every corner, calling Lolo's name. Hours of searching left them exhausted, hearts pounding with worry. Finally, a call from the local shelter brought the miracle they needed. Lolo had been found, safe and sound. Relief poured through Jenny, and without thinking, she threw herself into Tom's arms. For the first time in months, they held each other, hearts beating together, realizing how deeply they had missed one another. Tom, speechless, felt the old spark of love ignite again. Jenny, cheeks flushed, felt her heart flutter, shy but undeniable. When they finally picked up Lolo, he purred proudly in their arms, as if satisfied with his mission. That day, something shifted. They began talking, laughing softly, learning to love each other again. Months later, standing at the altar, exchanging vows, they knew one thing, for sure: Lolo had not just saved them, he had reminded them of the power of love, patience, and forgiveness. And there he sat, front and center, their little hero with fur and heart, the cat who had mended 2 broken hearts.